right, so we're here. Welcome to the podcast. Just for fun. It's just fun, right?
Yeah, laughs and giggles.
Laughing giggles. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. How did you come up with that name?
Just talk about fun stuff. So like, just for fun.
Nice, because you know what? I was thinking about that when I really think about that. When the first time you told me it's just for fun and laugh and giggles, I was like, just for fun. I was picturing myself like camping, like for real. When you said that, I was like camping, fishing, fire, s'mores, like just for fun, just for fun things. It didn't take me like, because like we go out there in the desert and then go hike, whatever. It didn't take me there. Like it took me like camping and fishing, and hiking. For real. It did. Like, yeah, just for fun. Just like I didn't think. I mean, you can think a lot of things like just for fun. You can think, I don't know. You can think like, I don't know what you like to have for fun. Like go shopping. I guess some people go shopping. But I really thought of that when you said just for fun. You said you just named it just for fun, and I was like, that sounds pretty cool. It took me to camping and fishing, and I guess that's my fun stuff.
Yeah.
If somebody else has another fun stuff, just put it down in the comments,
And we'll talk about it.
And we'll talk about it, yeah. And see what's your just for fun, stuff. Or does it really take you like camping and hiking and fishing and
or does it take you to the mall?
Exactly. Like there's a lot of people that they do just for fun stuff. Like they'll go shopping, they'll go just walk around the mall kind of thing is just for fun for some people. I mean we've been to the mall like how many times? Twice.
What's a mall?
Right? We normally go out camping, fishing, hiking. That's our just for fun, stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like I was just thinking like earlier, you know what? That's a pretty cool name, That's a pretty cool name. It takes you to a different. Takes me to a different place,
Mm-hmm.
And I just picture myself fishing or camping, and that's my fun stuff.
Yeah.
What were you thinking when you put that name?
I was thinking the same thing, like camping, hiking, out there in the desert here,
Yeah.
hunting and stuff like that. Yeah. So with fishing, so you gonna get a new fishing pole, add it to your collection, or
Yeah. I'm gonna need to build something new. Get a fishing rod and get the fishing reel and just build something that I'm comfortable with. Like I don't know. Like sometimes you buy a fishing the whole set at the store, and you're not really comfortable with it. You're just like trying to fish, but you're not happy. You're not like excited to use it. You're just not like, oh, today I'm gonna use the new fishing rod that I built myself. I don't know. It's just something that
you kind of like take pride in it, kind of thing. Like I built this,
and let's see how it does.
Very cool.
Yeah. So I just that's the thing though. That's what I like. Like to build something that I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna have fun using it. Built in from nothing. Like literally. Like the little one that I built, that one is pretty nice. It's not little, it's a normal size. But I like it. I like it. I tried it over there at Lake Mead, and we never caught nothing, but supposedly I seen people getting like stripers and stuff, but I really
just a little fact here. Lake Mead sucks for fishing.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of swimmers, so yeah, it's not really a good. They have a fishing pier, you know, like a little pier.
It's actually called fishing pier too.
It's actually called fishing pier, yeah. So it's not really good for fishing. The water's like what, 2 feet deep?
Like if you go like 300 feet, you have to go
Yeah.
where it starts dropping.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if there's gonna be any stripers of any size. Really, like you know. I mean, a good fishing spot will be like Utah, you know.
Yeah,
Utah, Gunlock.
Baker Dam.
Yeah, Baker Dam. Baker Dam's a good place to fish. There's a lot of catfish. I did not know there was bluegill, you know, but yeah, there's bluegill. I knew that there was a lot of rainbow trout and catfish because the times we've been there, we caught catfish and rainbow trout, but never caught a bluegill. But there's bluegill. But you know what I want to do?
What?
I want to go to Gunlock, back over there.
Do the deep side?
Yeah.
The channel right
Yeah, I
there?
want to go do the channel. I want to get those monster fish, those big mouth, you know, those huge ones. I want to get those bass, because they're out there, and that's huge. That's a huge lake. That's a huge lake.
We gotta upgrade our fishing poles then.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta do that.
Heavier line?
Yeah, heavier line. Yeah, heavier line. And yeah, we need to do that because it's getting. Right now is the season to go fishing. I think
Cooling down.
it's cooling down. It's not too hot, not too cold. You know, because normally when you're fishing, there's no tree. Like you can't fish under a tree, because then you'll get snagged
On the tree.
on the tree. Yeah, I mean maybe there's a lot. We're just beginners. So probably there's somebody out there that's gonna say, "Oh, I fished under the tree," you know, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, we're not really professionals, you know.
We don't go fishing every day.
Yeah, we don't go fishing every day. We're not like Deadliest Catch, you know. We're just like trying to get. I mean, we haven't got like 10-inch fish. I mean, we got like what, 4-inch fish, the biggest, maybe 5. You know, it's like a little. It's like a little. It's like what the guy said. You know, remember the guy said? The guy said, "Hey, you guys are catching bait." Like, no, we're not catching bait. We're fishing. You know.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's because we're not really. We're not really professional in fishing, you know. But we'll get there. You know, I do want to go back to Lake Mead though, and go to that cove. You know.
But I don't think there's any roads that go up there.
I think you have to hike it.
Look at Google Maps.
Yeah. 'Cause I think you have to hike it. Hike a little. I don't know, about 15-20 minutes hike to go to a good spot. You know. Yeah, but because I want to do a catch and cook, you know. Like over there in Gunlock, that was pretty good. That was really, really good, man. That was like
with the bluegills.
Yeah, the bluegills. Yeah, we catch and cook, fry them up, eat them up. That was so good. They were tasty. And the catfish was also good, but they were too small though.
Yeah, because of the fillets, right?
Yeah, it's too small. Yeah, we gotta get those big ones, you know. We gotta get those big fish, you know. But over here in Lake Mead, well, it's not Lake Mead. It's like it's Nelson Lake or Nelson's Landing. I want to go back there and I want to go to that cove. Remember that cove?
Yeah.
But I want to go early, you know, like
not with a lot of swimmers.
Not with a lot of swimmers, yeah. Either too early or very late, you know, like late night when it's really dark, you know.
But I think there's still gonna be people there late night. Remember?
Yeah.
We were leaving and it was like
coming over, people just getting there, yeah.
And it was just partying.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, you know, because It's really dark. It gets really, really dark. There's no moon out. It gets really dark.
And it's just like a valley, right?
Yeah. And if you just one wrong step, you go down, I don't know, 20, 30 feet down.
Man, and like right there was like
Yeah.
2 feet deep.
Yeah, the water's not even gonna break your fall. It's like a foot, probably 1.5 foot deep.
On the shore.
Yeah. So I want to go there, but I want to go. I really want to try out also Betty. You know, the little lake, the little pond, whatever lake, whatever pond.
Yeah.
I want to try that. So supposedly we can't eat the fish because of the what?
Mercury.
Mercury.
Mercury in the water.
Mercury in the water. Yeah. But we can catch and release. 'Cause I really want to try that. I want to call it the built.
Built one.
Yeah, the fishing rod that I, built. I want to try that. I want to see if I can cast. I really want to learn how to use that. Like, really, like all the dials and stuff.
On the bait caster.
Yeah, bait caster. Yeah. I really want to use that because I only have it on one setting and one setting only, and I can cast pretty far, but I want to cast with the bait caster. I want to cast as far as. Yeah, with the other one, the other fishing rod that I also built. That one I can cast like pretty far. Like I don't know, like how far do you think I can cast with that? Like
it's like a good 75.
Yeah,
Probably?
yeah,
75 feet.
So about 75 feet. 75. Yeah, about a good. I don't know, a good what? I want to say how much is that, like about 15 yards maybe?
75 feet, let's see, so it's 3 feet of the yard, divided by 3, 25 yards?
About 25 yards, yeah. That's how, yeah, it's pretty far. I remember the guy that when we got to the fishing pier, supposedly called fishing pier over there at Lake Mead, and there's the people there. And the guys were like showing off pictures that they took selfies from, I guess somebody that caught fishes. I don't know if they did or not, but they claimed they did. But
They're using like wrong bait and stuff
yeah,
like that.
yeah, and they saw me cast, and they were like, they kind of like said like, oh shoot, like this guy can cast, like I don't know, like. Because at first when I got there, they're like, they probably thought I didn't know what I was doing. Because they got there, they were there, so we got there, and the guys were like, hey, how's it going? I'm pretty good. Hey, how are you? No, I'm good. All right. And then the guy is like, what are you fishing for? Anything, like literally. What I heard there's a lot of stripers here. He's like, yeah, there's stripers. What kind of bait are you using? I'm like, I'm using like little I'm using it's like little fish. It's
shad, right? Shad?
Yeah.
I think it's shad.
Anchovies.
Oh,
Yeah. So the guy is like, I'm like, I got this little fish, anchovies. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. You catch something with that. Oh, okay. So yeah, and then I'm like, okay, so. They started showing me pictures of them catching fish, or not really them catching the fish. The pictures they showed me, it was like a bunch of fish on a cleaning station, and it kind of looked like he just took kind of like a selfie. But I was like, okay, whatever. So they were using anchovies on a spinner, like a rooster tail spinner, I was like, oh, okay, I guess,
I guess it works.
So I guess it works for them, right? So I just put my anchovy and just cast it really far out. And the guy saw that and he just reeled in his hook and just took off. We're like, hey, you have a good day. And we're like, okay. They just left. I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy how they probably thought I didn't know what I was doing.
And they found out like you have some knowledge of fishing.
Yeah, because he's like, okay,
and they probably don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. So he saw the guy he was casting, but he was casting like, I don't know, probably like 15 feet, 10 feet.
Yeah, around there.
Right around there, you know. He was like, you can see he was trying his best. You know, he was trying his best. I mean, everybody has to learn. Like I said, we're not professionals, but you know, we try a couple lakes here and there, you know. And another thing I do want to try also go fishing. Boulder City, in town. Boulder City.
Yeah.
That looks like a good sized pond.
Yeah, it's like how far you think is the length? Like,
I don't know. It's pretty far. I mean, in Google Maps, it looks like it's pretty far.
you think like what, like 500 feet?
About, yeah.
500 feet?
Yeah. Yeah, we want to go fishing there. I want to go fishing on Betty. There's another pond. I think that's a smaller pond, though. It's from where we are at. It's the same distance from to there or to Boulder City. Same thing, and my phone's going crazy. But yeah, it's just just put in the comments below who likes to go fishing. Where's a good spot to go fishing?
And what's your a favorite a reel?
Yeah, what's your favorite reel?
I like using bait casters.
Yeah. And just tell us, how did you learn? You know, how did you learn how to use a bait caster if you know how to use one? Because it's pretty hard. I really thought I was going to be able to use it. Even the guy at the store, remember?
Yeah.
The guy at the store, because I was talking to him about how, not the guy at the store, I was talking to my son how to use a fishing rod, you know?
The bait caster one.
Yeah, and I had a bait caster fishing rod in my hand. So this guy comes over and he asks me how, you know, if I know how to use it. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty easy, you know, just grab it.
It's for beginners.
Yeah, it's for beginners. This is for beginners. You know, you put your thumb and just
There you go.
cast it out there, and that's it. It should be easy, you know. And I was just showing him. He's like, okay, I'm gonna buy it for my son. You know, my son has never gone fishing. You said this is for beginners. Yeah, that's for beginners. You know, I guess they made it easier. You know, but I didn't know because that was my first time grabbing a bait caster actually.
Yeah.
But and I showed the guy. I was like, okay, let's do this. You know, just cast it. So we end up buying ours in bait casters, and then, well, we went to the park. And to get some fish, you know, to fish, to try them out actually, and we that thing is it's so hard to freaking use it, man. It's like every time I was getting bird nest. Every time. I didn't know the dials. I didn't know anything about it. It's just like I thought it was gonna be simple and easy, just cast. You know, you can't just cast. You gotta do all them dials, you know, or else you'll get a bird nest. You're gonna end up throwing it away. Like, well, because I bought one and I had to return it back because I thought it was broken. I bought the first one. I cast it one time and that thing just went bird nest on me like crazy. So I try to fix it. I try to untangle the line and I cut my fingers because I was pulling on the line too hard, and it just became a mess. So I said, oh, you know what? This thing is broken. Let's take it back. So we took it back, and I ended up getting another one, but different, same bait caster, but a different style. And I tried to use that one, and it didn't work. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Forget it. That's why I built my other one. I built my open reel, right? I built my open reel, another fishing rod, open reel, and I was using that one, and yeah. But then I'm like, you know what? I can't give up. You never want to give up on stuff, you know? So I'm like, okay, let me use this one. And I started, and I'm practicing, and I'm getting way better at it, you know? Way better at it. So yeah, I mean, just don't quit. Just keep on going, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing with my bait caster. Just every time, just learn something new.
Yeah.
And go fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't know that those hooks that have a weight on it.
Oh, the jig head?
The jig heads. We didn't know how to use those.
No.
I thought it was a weird looking hook, you know, and it happens to be that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know.
You're supposed to put like one of those plastic worms on
Yeah. Yeah. And it works, you know. You don't have to buy bait all the time like night crawlers. Because night crawlers are really good for any lake.
Yep. They're good for bottom fishing. Night crawler and bottom fishing.
Yeah.
Together, you get a lot of catfish.
Yeah.
And bluegill.
Yeah. A lot of catfish and bluegill. That's for sure. Yeah. So,
That's all the time we have for today.
yeah, that's all the time we have for today, and
See you next time.
see you next time. Just let us know what, yeah, and just let us know what fishing rods you guys like to use, and
What bait?
yeah, what bait is the best, you know, and what lakes do you go to fish, you know?
Like what fish you like to catch? What do you mostly catch?
Yeah, like we have our you know, we have our licenses for like Utah and Nevada, so we wanna know, find new lakes, and what kind of fish are they in those lakes, and yeah, just catch some fish. Just let us know in the comments, and we'll catch you guys next time.